Hey yo Hylians, my name is Tycholera and you are watching more The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. Last time on our adventure, we took on the Thunder God's challenge, or the Thunder Dragon, Thunder God, same thing. We took on his challenge in the Lanayru Desert region, acquired, I believe it was a piece of heart, and of course the legendary Hylian shield, which is indestructible. No Octoroks are gonna be killing us anymore because we got the Hylian shield now. This time we are going to be journeying off to the Faron region to get the final piece of the Song of the Hero. And that was awfully quiet of me for that transition, but yeah, so we are down to one piece of the Song of the Hero, and yeah, it's kind of hard to I mean, it wasn't very long ago that we first got this quest, but we don't have a whole lot left to go of it, so we're gonna just be jumping straight down into it. A report. Unusual phenomenon is taking place in Faron Woods, making it impossible to descend directly into them at the moment. We've seen this kind of thing before. Mysterious phenomenon that determines where we have to land. Well, I'm thinking, let's go to the sealed grounds. We're gonna descend into this area. It's probably a good idea. And yeah, we've got some stuff to take care of here. Tycholera, bad news! The beast looks like it's about to break free again. Gotta get into position. Hang tight. Yep, we gotta do this again. For the, third time now? Whoa! Feels like that seal is going to give way any second! But no need to panic. You know what the Grusinator can do, am I right? As long as I'm at the controls of this bombshell beauty, I don't even know the meaning of the word defeat. Flinging bombs on this monster's face, defending the land, it's my purpose. I think that's why I'm here. That was out of order the way I punctuated that, but it was close enough. Anyway, I've got work to do. So don't get in the way, he says. Well, we won't get in the way, because we're just going to jump straight down there, because we got another imprisoned to fight. I mean, it's the same imprisoned, but it's also another one. Because that's just our luck, you know? Here we go! Yes, his arms are still intact, in case you were curious about that. He is ready to go on this. And he is walking faster than we have ever seen before. Well, look who's finally back. Good thing, too, because I was getting tired of waiting to put a hurting on this ugly mug. Let's do this. Our game plan is the same as last time. You know what to do. So, ooh, wrong person. Didn't want to call for you. You're useless. Ow. That was less effective. We are going to take Bruce and launch this directly at him right off the bat. Stun him. For right now, turn around because... Oh, wow, he's got a giant tail this time. Now that we have the Master Sword, you may have noticed, I mentioned this... Ow. I did not get nearly as far as I wanted it to. Dang, I am not finding any good opportunities to catch up to him. Holy cow. He is, like I said, he is a lot faster, but this is ridiculous. We're going to try and get ahead of him, I think. This Bro! I didn't know that would happen. I didn't know that was there. I've never used that before. That's kind of interesting. Alright. We're going to do that. Call up Groose. Launch away. Because now we are in front of him, so we should be able to just run up and deal some damage to these things. There goes that one. Ow! As per usual... Oh my goodness, this is ridiculous. Like what I was saying is that as per usual, his weakened toes slow him down. Oh no. I am getting absolutely destroyed. No luck on this. Nope. Ah, holy cow. I cannot get close to him. Every time. Oh my goodness. Stop moving. This is ridiculous. I hate this thing. I mean, I already hated it before, but now I really hate it. Ugh. Goodness golly, that was infuriating. Alright, so like before, his arms are blocking the way for an easy trip up to his skull. So we gotta go around the long way. And he's really far away. 1, 2, 3. Alright. Oh boy. That was... not looking forward to the rest of this. Oh yeah, you can also do this now. The imprisoned can now fly. Whoa, since when did it learn how to fly? It's headed straight for the temple, but there's no way I'm letting it get there. Big Ugly's going down burning. Now this is where things get a little bit easier for you. Because you can actually use the Grucinator to knock him all the way back down. And he's stunned, just like before. Is that it? Man, I thought I was going to have to put up more of a fight. Somebody should really thank the genius who made this machine. He's calling us out for... because that was him. Alright, yeah, so we actually get to run all the way back down this time because he's no longer near the top. And we get a free 3-hit strike on him. Right there, like that. Or something. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. And of course, as per usual, we have one more strike to do on him. And he's going to start flying again. Because, you know... Oh no! Not good. The road crumbled and I can't get the rest of my bomb stash. What do I do? Tykalra, come up to the temple. Make your way over here. Here, hustle up. So it is now a race against the imprisoned to get to the top of the temple and to Groose before he does. Where's there's one. Because Groose's bomb stash is now blocked off and we have no way of accessing it. Where's the fastest way to Groose? This way. Okay. This is always a stressful part, but just don't let your energy run out, because that's a dangerous thing. Oh, goodness, he's close. He's close. He's really close. He's really close. We're in trouble. I can't get to my stash of bombs. All right. We got no choice. You've got to get up on that ugly thing's head. So we're going to get in. Launch us up to the top and strike it in this way. And that's the end of him. I think of all the imprisoned fights, this one is probably the best, because once you get past that first initial phase, they start doing things to change it up and make it easier on you, and a bit exciting at the end with the race to the top. It is probably the best of the 3 imprisoned fights, at least in my opinion. That first hit was definitely frustrating because he is exponentially faster than anything we've seen before. But and third verse, same as the first, I guess. Okay. Once again, hit it with the Skyward Strike in order to prep the seal, and you can see that these seals are getting a lot more complex. Still no harder than they've ever been, but the seals themselves, I mean, we started out with, what, a triangle, and now we've got many triangles. So cool. The way he does that, I love that. And I'm gonna say it right now, that is the last imprisoned fight. Whew, I gotta say, Tychara, I thought we were goners this time. Sort of glad I was wrong about that. I'm gonna run ahead to the temple. You should get back there too. So, there you have it. The final imprisoned fight is over and done with. We'd never have to face off with the imprisoned ever again. Thank goodness. Oh man, I hate that thing. There's a shortcut up there. I wonder where to. I never go up that way, so. Alright, into the temple we go. Doors are just as rusty and hard to open as they ever were. The beast has been sealed into its prison for a third time. Tychara, Groose, you have both done well, but I fear we can't dwell on your success. The strength of the seal seems to wane with each escape. We're almost out of time, Tychara. Are you close to discovering the Triforce? Actually, we are. We are coming very close. I see. You must seek out the 3 dragons and complete the Song of the Hero to find the Triforce. It is your right to search, or it is your right your search led you here. The Faron Woods are close by. Unfortunately, there has been an unusual turn of events in the woods. I am unsure of what happened, but a short while ago I noticed the path to the woods was completely flooded. To protect the land here, I closed the gate leading to the woods and drove back the water with a simple seal. The seal will only hold as long as the gate remains closed, meaning you will not be able to open it without flooding these lands. Given this situation, I am at a loss as to how you can enter the woods. Is that all? Consider the problem solved. See, that last battle with Big Ugly got me thinking about other ways to use the Gruesinator. Just climb up into that bad boy and I'll give you a lift over to the woods, alright? I'll run ahead and get her prepped for you. Come see me when you're ready to take a little flight. Oh my. The boy has made himself very useful, but he does have a tendency to cause trouble for those he helps. Safe journey. I wish you a soft landing. Real fast before we head out, there's a stool over here and I want to heal. But yeah, we're actually, the fact that the Faron region was closed off to us actually makes some in-universe sense this time around, simply because of the fact that the gates were, or the whole woods were flooded, so we wouldn't actually have been able to access any of our landing points anyways. But luckily for us, Groose has found a simple solution to get us over to the woods. Want to head to the Faron Woods, do ya? No sweat. Just hop into the Gruesinator and I'll fling you over. Alrighty then. Hop in and I'll take care of the flinging. You just worry about the landing. With my machine, the woods are just a fling away. And away we go indeed. Sploosh. It's definitely flooded, all right. That is the top of the tree. Completely overrun. Let's just hop on up here, I think, and talk to some of our old pals. Almost tipped. Oh, Q, you're that one from before. Come to think of it, I've forgotten to ask your name. I see, Tychol, is it? Now there's an odd name. What brings you to see me? This water! This water is what brings me to see you. It's good to see you again. Yes, things look a bit different here, don't they? The water came gushing out of the base of the tree behind me and flooded the entire woods. I don't know what caused it, but I suppose it will clear out the monster infestation, so you won't hear me complaining. The base of the tree, he says. Well, we've been down there a few times before, so I think it would be a good idea to go and see what all the fuss is about. Actually, now that I think about it, I don't think you guys have seen the base of the central tree, because this was what took place in the Lost episode. So, hey, here's, I guess here's something new for y'all. And it's one of our old friends, the Perella. The woods have flooded. Thank you for that, very useful information. I don't know what you think you are accomplishing with that information. Because we already knew that! Well, so here's what the entirety of the tree would look like, if it were underwater. But, as we approach the exit, we can find that we are being followed. There's a familiar face. Who dares even dip a toe, or who dares to dip even a toe in my waters without my leave? Oh, I remember you. You're the young human who helped me recover from my injuries some time ago. Tychol, was it? Let's have a look at you. Yes, you seem a good deal stronger than the last time we met. And look at that sword. You're the real thing, boy. It's clear you have the spirit of a hero of the goddess. Let me guess. You swam all the way here to try and get me to teach you the part of the Song of the Hero the goddess entrusted to me. That's all well and good, but I can't go around giving away something that precious to every hero who flounders into my waters. No, I think a final test is in order, to ensure you are, in fact, the one meant to hear this melody of mine. This may be news to you, but some irksome monsters have been overrunning my woods of late. Well, I decided that I'd had enough. The easiest way to deal with the awful thing was to flood the whole woods. As it happens, almost every inch of the greenery in the area is submerged, so it's here, in this flooded land, that I will test you. If you are up to completing the task I ask of you, I see no reason why I shouldn't reward you with the melody you seek. Gonna make some joke there, but I couldn't think of something. It's completely lost all sense of wit for that brief moment there. I say, these are some nice cutscenes. I like these. Sploosh. As you just saw, I have split the melody you seek in my many tad tones and have hidden them across the forest. If you haven't already guessed, Takara, here is your task. Take this score and collect all my little musical friends out there. You can use that score to figure out how many tad tones are in each group. Find them, collect them, and bring them back to me. If you can do that, well then, I'll just have to see you as someone worthy of learning the song of the hero. His little smirk. I love this guy. So, we're gonna jump right into this here, and you can see we got a lot of little tad tones, and you'll notice how they were all collected up in that group right there. That is how she said each group of that is basically a section of notes, and I don't quite know. It's like a grouping of notes and of quarter notes together. What do you have to say? He's probably going to tell me that thing that I kind of sort of showed off, how when you do the spin attack, all the tad tones in a group will come directly to you. I'll let you in on a secret then. Some tad tones hang out in groups, and you have to catch those similar tad tones one right after another, or they'll swim out of your score. If you want to catch a bunch at once, use the spin maneuver to draw in nearby tad tones. Aside from that, that's really just a matter of keeping at it, which is basically what I showed off. So you can kind of see just where this is going from here. It's a fun little mini game that is mostly harmless, all things considered. Like, you can see the score down at the bottom there. It's not too complex of a mission. You just want to make sure that you are being careful with your maneuvering so that you can grab them all together so that you, because like he said, if you take too long to grab a group, then you'll lose them. They'll swim away, so you'll just need to go back and try again some other time. And it's fairly forgiving on the timing, so you don't need to be like super conservative about like your timing. Like here, I was able to grab these, and if you're ever worried, once again, just do a spin attack and you'll grab them. And I believe it's once you catch one, it'll refresh in your it'll refresh how long it takes before they swim away. Also, I'm just now noticing that you grabbing a tad tone will regenerate some of your air as well, so you don't need to worry about using repeated spin attacks to get all the different, or to get air. That's not something you need to worry about. Those ones that are by themselves are pretty easy to get, so no need to worry about that. I'm just gonna hop up here, refresh air, and then dive back down. Yeah, like I said, not too bad of a minigame. It's fairly harmless and actually kind of enjoyable. I like the concept of, swimming around, and especially because I do actually really enjoy the swimming mechanics in this game. I think they did a pretty good job making them enjoyable and not extremely frustrating or ow. Yeah, they're not hard or frustrating. The swimming in this one, unlike what you would normally expect for a lot of 3D games, swimming in this game are not bad. So he's got a little hint for us there. The tad tones are usually hiding where other fish are swimming. Also known as pretty common expected places that you would expect to find things hiding in. There's another one. Oh, right, these guys, the Craniocs, are coming in. If you remember, some nasty fish seem to swim their way in the flooded woods. I hate to bump into those things underwater. Watch your toes. If you remember, these things are actually very pathetic and not hard to deal with at all. I don't... Oh, that one's coming straight for us, though. You might want to jump out of the way of him. Where is he? There he is. Yeah, see? These guys are really, really easy to take care of. Not a problem for us at all. Although there are quite a few of them. Not to mention, they're also fairly high up, so you could probably just stay in the lower areas of the forest and you won't really have to worry all that much. It's not that bad. It's pretty easy. Let's keep him away from us for a bit. I believe I saw some of the... Oh, hey. Look, there's a little school of them. There we go. There's another one. You can see we're already filling up pretty well. We're about, I want to say, roughly halfway through our search here. Let's see where else can we look. As is probably to be expected, avoid the large purple bubbles because they are not exactly your friends. And oh, there's another one somewhere in that hole. Oh, there he is. I see him. So we're gonna pick you up again. And there he is. Yeah, it's a simple yet fun minigame. I don't really know what else to say about it other than I kind of like this part of the game. I will say it is kind of interesting how of all of the dragons, the water dragon is by far giving us the hardest time here. Oh, dang, that's a pretty long line that I'm not going to grab it in one go. And oh, that is the edge of the map. There we go. Now I'm picking him up. Works for me. Yeah, I mean, you'll notice, like, I mean, yeah, we've had some trouble getting some of the other ones, but, the other parts of the Song of the Hero, but the dragons were always willing. The water dragon is, of course, the only one who's like, no, you must work for it. And we're like, oh, okay, whatever. But still, I find that kind of fun. Kind of funny. I guess totally in character too, considering that she's always been probably the most proud of all of them, if you know what I mean. Like, we've seen some stuff from her before, and she's definitely probably the proudest dragon of all of them. And there we go. That was a nice set. Look at that. Beautiful. Simply beautiful. But yeah, I do feel like it's kind of in character and fun for the water dragon to be the one who gives us the most trouble. Can you hear me? I thought of something good. Why don't you come and chat with me for a moment? But we were doing so well. I don't want to go all the way up. Hang on, I think. Oh, that's just an amber relic. I thought there was something useful, like a tadtone. But you know, we all know how useful. Oh goodness. Oh, hello, good sir. You dead. Like I said, Craniox are not a problem for us. Like, we could probably take care of all of them, and it wouldn't even be a bad thing, a big deal. Nice to see you again. How goes the Tadtone gathering? I actually thought of something that might be interesting to know. You see, it's like, how should I explain this? There's a technique you should use when searching for the others. Oh, right! He's gonna talk to us about dowsing. Whoa! What was that lag spike as feet was coming out? That was... It's still going. Why is it being so laggy? That's really weird. Go away, Fee! You're lagging the game! Holy cow. Look at this. Oh, see, and now it's fine. What on earth? So it looks like there's some right down this way, which we can head after. Right after we take care of you. Ow. There you die. That was super weird how Fee was just full on. Like, she was just lagging. The whole thing. That was so bizarre. Now. Ow, I was trying to get that guy to hit the rock, but I guess not. Okay, I saw, yeah, here's some little dudes. Let's pick them up. And then he should be respawned. Yes, he is. Let's go get him, this Froakie over here. Perfect. And there goes Tadtone. Just a loner. Alright, pick him up real fast. And hey, there's a line that we've completed. I believe that's the top line. Make those spiky things explode, you're in for a world of hurt. They're like bombs. Yes, they are. We've already seen this feature that they possess many, many times. Breathe here for a sec. And I think, yeah, now is probably a good time to go and look at Dao's form. It's at this point when you start getting a lot of solo ones. I think we've got like maybe 2 left. Okay, I think there's a line on the bottom that hasn't been completed yet either. Alright, some that are right down that way. Maybe I should be a bit more sparing on my hair, but I don't care. We're fine. There's water bubbles everywhere in here. It's not really something we need to worry about. Alright, where is this guy? So this is the edge of the map. So we won't be... Oh, they're there. I see him. Here's the group. Nice little group of 4 over here. Perfect. So yeah, I think we've got 2 little dudes left. Just 2 solos on the second line there. And, should be good. I'm not seeing anything just in my peripheral vision, so we're gonna go back up. And, Dao's form, we're gonna kill this guy first, though. He's locked to a single plane on the y-axis, so he couldn't hit us. That's funny. Hop out there real fast, refresh. There, he's coming after us. I don't care. We're just gonna plop ourselves up on here. Let's see, where is these guys? Oh, he's still down there. We missed him. And there's one. He's in the tree. There's one inside the tree. Okay, we'll go after him last. Let's see, where is this little guy? Oh, I think I know where he is. Because we are swimming. There you are. Hey, buddy. Got him. 1 left. And I think I know... I bet you he's inside the big tree. Whoa, 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 whoa. Where are we? What? Oh, great. Something's going wrong. Something's going wrong. I don't know what it is. I'm confused and scared. I don't like it. Alright, we're back in control. There we go. No, come back. I need air. This one time I actually will grab air. It's kind of important. Alright. Back inside the tree we go. And then, yeah. Now that we're just about wrapping up, and like I said, I mean, I don't really have much more to say about this whole thing than what I've already got. But, yeah. Just head back in and pick up our last little guy and call it a day, you know? That is kind of clever to hide one inside here. I like how they did that. Let's see here. Where is he? I don't know why I'm not going up very well. Like, I'm trying to aim myself upwards. I think he's in here at least. I can't douse in here. He's not in here, is he? Well, back outside we go, I guess. They made it seem like he was in here. No, he's around the back. Okay. Oh, hey, look, there's still enemies up here. That's funny. Get out of here. Hey, look, it's an ornamental skull. Oh, boy. Got quite a few of those. There's still one material that we have never gotten our hands on. Ah, he's hiding down this way. We're like right above him. He's down. Straight down. Where is this little guy? Is he down here somewhere? I might have missed him. All together. Huh. Ramming into those good air bubbles. That's nice to know. Let's see. An amber relic. There you are. I see him. We gotta tip that thing. I missed. I missed again. I'm gonna have to fight him, probably, to get him out of the way. There we go. Now he's dead. We can miss. Okay. Let's reorientate. Oh, here comes this guy. All the way across the map. Did that work? Not quite. I was never very good at this pet part. Wait, no, that was supposed to tip it, wasn't it? Because I need to tip it. I know that's how you do it. Isn't it? At least I thought it was. So, apparently I was just completely wrong about how you tip those things. You can't do it with the spin attack, even though I thought I could have sworn you could. What you actually have to do is come up here and jump down like that. And that's how you free him. You have caused us so much trouble, my little dude. Ow. That was nice. Oh, Tycho, you've gathered all the tad tones, haven't you? That's no small feat. Or should I say, no small beat? Ah! I get you. Alright, Henny, hurry and return to the water dragon. Yes, indeed. Let us do that. Because I'm ready to leave now. We're done. I will say, you know, like I said, I like this part of the game. I think that was, I don't know why that was so complicated for me to figure out until I eventually just had to look it up. But, you know, whatever. I've also proven on multiple occasions to not be smart when it comes to this game, so we're, you know, we don't need to talk about that. We can now come over here and talk to you, though. Ah, you've brought back all my colorful little tad tones. You're indeed worthy of being called a hero. This much is clear. I'm good for my word, so I will teach you my part of the song you seek. Love it. I love the focus on music in these. Originally, I had planned to keep these awful woods underwater so that those awful monsters could never return. But your task is far from over, and you're not exactly at home in the water. I suppose I'll return the woods to their natural state. All this excitement has been rather draining. I believe I'll retire to my hall. You'd best be on your way as well. And down the water goes. returning the forest to the lush landscape we once knew. Yes, as I suspected, the water level in Faron Woods has dropped. The forest has returned to its former, less aquatic state. Well done, Master. You've successfully collected 3 parts of the Song of the Hero. Recommend you return to the sky, the great sky spirit Levias. Well, that seems like a pretty good idea. For next time. So, next time on The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, we'll be doing just that. Returning to the sky, visiting Levias, and learning the final part of the Song of the Hero. And then maybe just cleaning up a few of the last few things that we have left to do around the world. But I'll see you guys again real soon. But until then, I bid you all a hearty farewell. Bye-bye, you guys.